you get this kind of dazed look, and they're like, well, how do you do that? And then you have to go through the process of explaining exactly how it works. Because you're turned so far, you can't move. But if you're square, that shoulder can go all the way up.
Sled hockey is played by a wide range of athletes with mobility limitations. For one group of disabled veterans in Monument, the rink has become their safe space.
Getting the goal is our mission, and as warriors, as military, the mission's always first. And everybody that's a veteran understands that.
They are the Colorado Sled Hockey Warriors, a team that aims to serve those who have served. Like Jerry Duvel, a former staff sergeant in the U.S. Army, Duvel was deployed 3 times, twice to Iraq and once to Afghanistan. He was always the picture of health until one day at work.
I got back from Afghanistan 6 months after I got back. I was hit by a machine in a workplace, and basically when he hit me, he amputated both legs. And I was pinned up against the wall.
Jerry became a double amputee from the knee down, and like many of his teammates, he fell into a dark place.
I was really addicted to the pain pills. One day I just quit all my pills. I told my wife, I'm gonna need your help because I'm gonna really struggle during this time. So it's about a month I struggled with withdrawals and night terrors, just everything that comes with it, the sweats, the fevers. It was a nightmare.
A nightmare he could not seem to wake up from until one afternoon drive with his wife.
It was a little gas station and seen the sled hockey van, and
nice pass, man.
I had her stop so I could check it out. And once I started talking to the guy, he's come down on Saturday and try it. So as soon as I came down, he laid a big hit on me. And after that, I was like, oh my gosh, this is my sport. The sled hockey helped me pull through and gave me light at the end of the tunnel. So I was able to get through and help these guys, and they're able to help me on a daily basis.
Having their fellow teammates back in more ways than one. For goalie Kevin Brinegar, who drives 267 miles round trip, the Warriors hockey practice serves as weekly therapy.
I actually have MS. I suffered a T12, T11 transverse myelitis. So I'm basically paralyzed from about the belly button down. I was in a dark place for a long time. Physically and mentally, and it was just a moment of clarity once I saw that, okay, I can push my body like I used to push my body before, like from the military, you push yourself to the extremes, and I thought, okay, that was over. Brought me back to get me a little bit more mentally stable, and to actually be able to talk about myself with another para, because when you're in therapy, you kind of talk to anybody, then once therapy ends, you're kind of stuck on your own, Now we've talked about hockey, but we can also talk about, a lot of other issues that we have going on.
Some of the veterans have disabilities that you cannot see, like PTSD. Or Linda Marquez is one of those who suffers from PTSD, but sled hockey was just what the doctor ordered.
I never would have thought that a full contact sport would be therapeutic for me. I get knocked around just like everyone else, and some of the newer people are like, are you okay? Are you okay? It's like, out here we're just all hockey players.
Give them that camaraderie that they had in the military, I think is a big piece that they lose as they get out. I myself lost that and really looked for it, and I finally found it in this sport. With the sled hockey, it allows them to fight for a common goal.
Hockey players and teammates who have created a bond as solid as ice.
Warriors on 3. 1, 2, 3, Warriors!